Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor. Happy Monday to all of you. We're going to take a look at the markets. It's been about 20 minutes since they opened. I wanted to follow up on last week's analysis on where the markets are in terms of breaking structure, finishing the downtrend and resuming the new continuation of the existing uptrend. So should we be concerned? Today the markets are down, about 0.3%. Should that be a sign of concern? Should that tell us that the break of structure is not intact? We're going back down. Not really. Not really. The reason why I say not really is price never moves in one direction. And we have this down move that showed us a reversal by making a break of structure, meaning we have formed a higher low and we're forming higher highs. And so now potentially price could come down a little bit and then resume, continuing to make that higher low. That's the idea. So when we're having a pullback within a continuation of our long-term bullish run, that's healthy sign of the markets. It's just something small that happens all the time. So that's why I say this is not really a big concern. If now price wants to retest some lows and want to resume again, this might be another sign of concern that, okay, we might be done with the pullback, but it wants to retest some of the previous lows again. As long as we're going to continue to make higher highs and higher lows, that's acceptable, because I'm looking at the hourly time frame, and if we switch quickly to the daily time frame, if we switch to daily, then again we see that pullback, break of structure, and on the daily maybe we want to make a new higher low, somewhere lower than what we see on the hourly. Again, that structure is still not broken. It just says that, hey, I am having a smaller pullback within the rally. So perfectly fine. So let's go back to our hourly chart here and let's look at the other markets. The Qs, same thing. We have a gap down, but that gap down is not that significant in terms of where we are. The only thing I look at in the Qs, we have this order block from a few weeks ago that might want to close completely. This is the only thing that I am going to take a look at in the Qs. In IWM is similar to SPYs. We are having just a small pullback within this rally, so I expect price to come and close this in balance, come and take care of a couple of hourly order blocks. That's my expectation. And we have a zone here that I have marked for an accumulation. Now if this is not accumulation, it will show us its hands, so we wait. We don't trade what we think, we trade what the charts tell us. So right now there is nothing that has me worried. Every market will have a pullback. Even in a strong uptrend, there will be smaller pullbacks and not this deep pullback. So the smaller pullback is expected. As you can see, price goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Then it has a good strong up and then strong down. So markets move in that direction. So not to be concerned with. That's how they are now. I want to switch to the 15 minutes and start with the spiders. And where are we setting up for a trade today? So taking the break of the 15-minute range from 415 area, my target would be 413.98, $1 and change. As I'm preparing this video, I have not entered this position. Because I have not entered this position, I'm not going to chase it here. Please do not chase, because chasing is just a sign of disaster. You don't know at what point it will turn. So once you miss the trade, just let it play out, and it will give you other opportunities to enter. If this wants to be a down day, it will give you an entry. It will keep giving you an entry. We have the low of Friday that we have to look at. We have the 15-minute range of Friday we have to look at. That's why I'm saying do not chase, because price could go there. Price could come here and stall, here and stall, here and stall. It could come here and reverse, and anywhere here and reverse. So don't be chasing. If you had entered it here, it was a great entry because you have more than $1 move here. So from, like I said, 415 and change, 415.10 area to 414 area, $1.10. If you're comfortable with that, you could take it. And I said minimum $1, so it's an acceptable risk. So take a look at that. If we look at the Qs, the 15-minute range is not broken. If it breaks it to the downside, I am not entering at all right now because we are at Friday's 15-minute range high. That's where our low of today is. So if it breaks it, I'm not sure where it wants to go. It could want to go to the low of Friday or even further down in this order block I mentioned a few minutes ago. I'm not sure yet, because if I'm going to enter this, I want to see a significant break of this area and price test that area and come down to fill this gap. This is what I'm looking at. That's quite a lot of distance. So if it wants to do this, it might be tomorrow that we will start seeing that move. So IWM, our 15-minute range, in IWM, we're again similar to the SPYs. We broke the 15-minute range, 219 to 218. $1 move, is that enough? Yes, I always say $1 is enough. But you know, when I see that this $1 could be a sign of reversal and we're going to resume, I might be a little bit cautious. And I'm doing this video and I've missed this entry anyway. So what I'm suggesting is do not chase it here. Even if price comes back here, maybe it has already done its move in this 15-minute bar. Maybe this is all it wants to give you. So even if you get a small retracement, or let's say if you're doing the 5-minute chart and the 5 minutes gives you a re-entry here, I would not venture out and say let's do it. I would say just be careful, because it might have already given you that. So for that $1 move, but you know, it's nothing is guaranteed, right? Nothing is guaranteed. So I'm just saying, for me, I am not comfortable to chase it at this level. If I look at the diamonds, diamonds have broken the 15-minute range, but it's right up against the 15-minute range of Friday. I use these values very, very respectfully, because price comes down and stalls at these levels all the time. And Friday's 15-minute range low also happened to be the low of the day. So we have a lot of this space here from 343 and a quarter to about 341.91 to about 342. So about $1.35 move here. And don't chase, because this has already happened. So this is how the markets are setting up. Just let's be patient. Let's give it time to do what it needs to do. It might even reverse course throughout the day. We have the high of last week that we need to start looking at in all of them. We have the high and the close of last week that's at play. So on either side that you play it, just be mindful of where markets could pause, could have a hard time breaking. That's what I'm looking at. So let's be patient. It's Monday, first 15 minutes of Monday. I'm not usually in a hurry to enter. There's a lot of things that have happened and people are just coming in to see what the markets are doing. So, you know, I would wait 30 minutes, an hour, and then let the markets give me a re-entry or even a better buying and selling opportunity. Alright everyone, don't forget to like this video, and I will make another one at the end of the day going through what happened, how did the markets fare out, where did they have turning points based on our analysis. Take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.